probably one of the most ambitious challenges I've seen in a while. It's called the 1,000 Mile Challenge, and it all happens in 24 hours. We're chatting with two guys that are involved in this, Rudi Fowler, Sam Charters. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, Rudi, we're going to jump right in. What is the 1,000 Mile Challenge?
The 1,000 Mile Challenge is a couple guys in a snowmobile doing 1,000 trail miles here in New Brunswick in a 24-hour period. Long story short, we ended up choosing Green Hill Lake Camp, and then we made a Facebook group. It was like 3 days before the event, and when we set off the night before to do our 1,000 miles, we had like 30,000 hits on, anything that we put on social media. The challenge we ended up calling it the 1,000 Mile Challenge, and it ended up being a fundraiser, and the amount of traction that got within that 24-hour period was just phenomenal. We were a personal goal. It was never initially meant to be a fundraiser. And then this year we decided that we don't need to do the personal goal anymore, but it would be a great opportunity for kids camps to have this as a fundraiser again. We created the 1,000 Mile Challenge, and it's gotten a ton of traction so far.
So, Sam, tell me this. Where did it come down to 1,000 in 24 hours? And do you think that's going to be an easy feat this year?
Well, I don't believe it's going to be an easy feat. There's a lot of planning and stuff involved with it. And there's things I'm worried about, too, with traveling that long. I mean, whoever travels for 24 hours on a snowmobile in a row, like it's not like you go for a few hours or whatever. But 24 hours, I mean, there's different muscles and stuff that are going to get tired out. And just there's things that come up and you don't expect to come up, and you're going to plan for it. And hopefully everything goes well.
All right. So you mentioned things that come up that you don't expect. So I have to ask each one of you, what happens if something happens? And what about bathroom breaks? Because I know everybody's looking at 1,000 miles going, when do they stop? What do they do?
I was thinking about wearing Depends or something, maybe, depending on how everything goes. I'm not sure.
Pee breaks happen during the gas stops, so you try to multitask.
So you guys have some help along the road as well. Just somebody keeping an eye out that everything's okay, right?
This year we've got Bob from Thunder and Lightning Motorsports in Macadam. Bob and his son Justin are going to be driving around with a 26-foot trailer and with fuel, spare parts, and just kind of shadowing us along the trail. There'll be times when we're hundreds of miles apart. And
I know that you guys are planning to head out March 10th afternoon, right around 5-ish from Heartland. Am I correct?
You are correct.
All right. And where do you plan to end everything up on the 11th? Because we're talking 24 hours, 1,000 miles.
We plan on waking up in a hot tub somewhere in Heartland.
Well, we want to wish you guys all the best. I hope that you have lots of warm clothes. Wear layers. That's my advice. Lots of layers. Whatever you guys need, I'm sure you've got the best equipment and gear. And all of this happening, of course, in support of Green Hill Lake Camp. But other camps will benefit as well. So lots of kids can go to camp. Sam, Rudi, good luck.
Thank you very much.